this is kind of exciting too. Oh no, I should have sipped water while that was transitioning. I like cold. That's why November is great. Wow, it's chilly. I thought it was cool here back in July, but August is even worse. We are on a mountain after all. This doesn't seem like the right climate for the northern hemisphere at this time of year. Yeah, but they're on a mountain. Let's hurry inside. I don't want to freeze to death in August. I do. I mean, not to death, but I don't want that to happen in any month. Let's go in now. Hi, Rika. No wait, Iki and everyone are here too? Why did I get the feeling you all would be here? It's exactly as I predicted. Using math. You predicted? What does that mean? I haven't heard anything about this. I came here because I was told I could stay free of charge as the 10,000th guest. I didn't think someone would be stupid enough to believe something like that. Shin, you're so mean. But weren't you the one who told the owner to say that, Shin? Wait, aren't you Shin? Why would someone suspected of an attempted murder be here? Wouldn't it be best if you went back to prison? Thank you for your concern. Oh wow, Shin. That's cold. Just for everyone's information, at this time I'm simply a material witness. I'm not a suspect or a prisoner. And to normal people, you're still a suspect. Yeah, but normal people didn't go to cop training. This has nothing to do with what normal people think. I didn't do anything. That's the truth. Of course you didn't. You didn't even look for me. You just went back. How can we be so sure? I just hope a second attack doesn't take place at this lodge. I also hope that kind of thing doesn't occur. And besides, from my point of view, you also had plenty of opportunities to commit the crime. Rika's the suspect. Are you saying I could have done it? What are you talking about? It's not just you. It wouldn't be exaggeration to say that everyone at the lodge had the opportunity. You have no grounds to say that. Alright, that's enough. You didn't come here to fight with Rika, right, Shin? I did. Yeah, the only thing I want is to prove my innocence. You didn't bring everyone back here just to dig up that incident, did you? I mean, of course he did. You've got to be joking. I'm going home. Her outfit is strange. She's got like clips to hold her dress up from her bow. I've never worn a dress like that, and I went to high school prom. And it was sleeveless, but I didn't need clips to hold it up, it just held itself up. That's what it was designed for. Anyway, Mr. Iki, let's go. Me? I'm not leaving. I knew about this before I came here. Same here. Besides, Rika, when you assume... Why would you assume you're leaving with EQ? It's not like you two arrived together. I recall you saying that you just happened to be here. That's... Oh look, it seems everyone's here. Final guest has arrived. Hi, Ukyo. I didn't think I'd get to meet you all again. I'll be joining along as well. He's not very surprised either. But he did guess that Ikki and Kent would figure it out at least. What a bunch of weirdos. Anyways, would anyone like some coffee? We can chit-chat afterwards. Oh, please? I'll take extra cream and extra sugar because I don't actually like coffee, but I like the caffeine, so I mean, I'll take it if you're offering coffee, but it needs like extra cream and sugar. Thank you. Still, I didn't think we'd be staying here again. Even our room assignments are the same as they were back then. I feel a little relieved that I'm with you. I thought I was prepared for this, but I start to remember with all the people from back then gathered together. That night was really scary after all. Sure, it must be an awful memory for Sawa too. I'm sure everyone here has bad memories to some degree. I'm wondering if I've been like silent this whole time. Like, not me, but PC for short. Does she just usually not talk unless she's given the option? Even without your memories, it must be the scariest for you. This is where your accident took place. Nah, doesn't bother me. I'm sure everyone will be more careful this time, though. Something like that should never happen again. We need to find the evidence that's hinting towards Shin being the culprit. Find a way to show it's wrong. I'm not sure that's how science works, but okay. I see, so everyone's here, not knowing that there really is a culprit. They're not as bad as Riko, but if they knew, I'm sure they wouldn't have come. Well, I guess it's too late, now that they're here. Not necessarily, we could go back down the mountain, like, right now. Anyway, you should unpack and check up on the other rooms. By myself? That's up to Sawa. Thanks, Sawa. Knew I could count on you. PC for short. What's this? You still haven't even opened your luggage. How slow can you be? She can't help that. It's not like your body's fully recovered yet. Or my memories. If you keep saying such mean things, she might start to dislike you. Nah. Shin's fine. It's because you and Toma baby her so much that she's gotten so slow. Here, give that to me. I'll help you with the heavy stuff. Thanks, Shin. Well, who's the one babying her now? Sawa, if you're done unpacking your stuff, could you leave us alone? Yeah, I'll get out of your way. Have fun. I'm gonna go with yes, because Sawa told me, but no. In order from the back is me and Toma, you and Sawa, then Mine. On the other side of the stairs is Rika, then Ikki and Kent. The opposite end is Ukyo. I doubt anything will happen, but if you feel like you're in danger, come to my room. It's on the right. Have any questions? We'll talk now while we're alone. What should I ask him? Who do you think the culprit is? What should I be doing on this trip? What kind of person is Ukyo? I wonder if it's where I get to pick all of them. Like, sometimes that happens. I'm gonna go with the Ukyo thing. Honestly, I don't really know. He's the biggest uncertainty. But on that night, when we were trying to leave, he gave me a warning. He said the forest is dangerous at night, so if we were to run into an accident, watch out for a second accident. It's because I had his words in my mind that I immediately thought to return to the lodge when you fell. In a way, I kind of feel indebted to him. Huh. That still makes him suspicious, though. Then that means Ukyo's not a bad person, right? Poor Orion, he doesn't have the sight that I do. The sight of seeing other routes. Oh, I do get to pick all of these. Who do you think the culprit is? That's still a secret. I can't accuse someone without positive evidence, right? That's a good point. I mean, if I just walk around being suspicious of one person, I might miss someone else who's suspicious. So I guess it's better to leave it a mystery for now. I'll tell you what to do if necessary, but for starters, we're here to gather evidence. If I ask you to do something, make sure nobody sees you doing it. Don't trust anyone but me, not even Sawa or Toma. I don't trust Toma. I trust Sawa. I'll trust Sawa. Act normally, unless I say so. But try to stay within sight of me at all times. If you can't find me, go somewhere with a lot of people around. If that's not possible, go to Toma. You mean Sawa? Yeah, definitely Sawa. Go to Sawa. Don't go to Sawa. She doesn't have enough strength. 4 arms are better than 2 arms for punching. Go to Sawa. Yeah, you do that without being told anyway. Alright, I guess I got it. Then let's go downstairs. It seems like everyone's making dinner together. The sun is already going down for today. Going outside would be dangerous, so just relax here. See, well, that would be pretty bad if someone wasn't being careful and had an accident. Again. I guess you should just relax and have fun with everyone today. That actually sounds like a great plan. Anyway, let's go help everyone make dinner. Sure, E10. Toma seems super extremely safe. The sight of other routes. I mean, he's probably safe in this route. Okay, seeing how it's night already, let's have an air hockey tournament. So we really are going to play around. I know I said we should have fun, but I didn't think we'd start playing games for real or anything. Of course we would. We're a bunch of teenagers or something. Oh, sorry, I bumped my mic. I was laughing. Toma is the yandere puts people in a cage kind of safe. Yes. You focus on offense, and I'll focus on defense. Got it? Of course, that's the best strategy. Guys, try to win before you need to tag out with PC for short and me. Why? What if I like air hockey? I can't really speak for myself, but her reflexes aren't very good right now. Obviously, their bench players seem pretty weak, but ours are just as bad. Thanks, Shin. Just what I wanted to hear. Sounds like they're just shouting their strategy aloud. Are they mocking us? Looks like they've already forgotten how bad they got beaten in table tennis match last time. This is so goofy. I don't even know what to do with this. Wait, that wasn't even fair. Iki, you on a table tennis team or something? Nope. I'm in a darts club. I'm just really good at games where you use your hands. So, like, all of them? Except soccer? No, I never got a wheel or a water bottle for the cage. That was sad. She did get a lot of stuffed animals, though. Almost just as good. You could probably eat the stuffing. I mean, don't eat the stuffing. That might kill you, but, I mean... emergency situation, maybe. Those are just my skills. Useful for a lot of things. A lot of ways. Mr. Iki, go right ahead and put those boorish people in their place. Please, before it's our turn. Thanks, Mine. Iki, does your team not need to talk about strategy? We don't need to. Besides, we're just going to play normally, like everyone else. Our team strategy is already set. Iki will do the work. I'll plan out tactics. Yep, sounds like your team. Hey, Ken, we don't actually need to tell them our strategy. Just making things fair. Now we just have to show them that they still won't be able to beat us. Death by stuffing, yeah. Maybe. I mean... The recorded death on YouTube, well, recorded end was a death, so spoilers for anyone who didn't see it, but that's okay. But I'm going to do all the work. Oh well, not that I mind. Hey, Shin and Toma, they're making fun of us. Don't lose. You don't have to tell me. I don't intend to lose. Well, seeing how both teams have their strategies decided, start the game. Thanks, Sukyo. Seriously, Iki's just way too strong. Ikkyu seems to be strong at acute attacks from 30-degree angles on the right. Counter that. Math. I think Ken's constant analysis is what's worse. The team is putting up a good fight, all things considered. I don't know how to play poker, thanks Shin. Starting to feel like it'll be impossible to beat Iki at this type of game. Toma and I have never lost at poker when paired up. Wait a minute, if we're going to play poker, put me on a different team than Ken. I mean, it's a really weak point for you. My calculations are perfect. What's wrong with that? Ken, your calculations may be perfect, but you can't win at poker without a good poker face. That's unexpected. I figured he'd be really good at that. He's no good. At all. Shin and Toma are good at it. Their facial expressions don't change at all. It's almost scary. Yeah, I guess I'm good at that. I don't think I'd lose to anyone but Shin. And I don't think I'd lose to anyone but Toma. Okay, wait a minute. Just putting this out there, I'm not on that kind of level for this. I should probably mention that I'm the same way too. I'm really no good. I actually think I'd be the weakest one here. I don't even know how to play. I know the rules, but... What, so you're saying Toma and I would just have to face off? Give me a break. I don't want to go up against this guy. I won't end as just a game. I feel the same way. We'd end up being out for blood. I'm not sure that's what you should say in this situation here. Although you always end up challenging me on any sort of thing. I just have to wait for that. You don't like facing off in a fight you can't win. You just have to make it seem like you can. He wins when it comes to table sports, and it seems you two stand out when it comes to gambling. Is poker gambling if you don't actually gamble? In that case, what about a match of pure intellect? For example, adding and subtracting random numbers in multiples of 10. Why would we do that? Stop that. I didn't come here to study. Okay then, what about a match of physical endurance? I'm confident in that at least. What? Why would we do something like that for fun? Then maybe a match in stamina? I'd be confident in that too. I don't really mind, but if it was a team matchup, whoever had to carry the extra burden would lose. Hey, who are you calling a burden? Me? Don't worry, nobody thinks you're a burden, Sawa. I think he means all the girls but you. That's kind of an awful thing to hear too. Sure, it was crazy, Orion. Everyone's pretty peppy at work too, but I think people felt more free tonight since this doesn't have anything to do with work. Thanks for the summary, Orion. PC for short. Are you thirsty? You should get something to drink, but you shouldn't be alone. It's okay, Orion. I have you. You can't do anything for me, but you can warn me. Shin, do you have a minute? Looks like he'll be coming along. I feel a little bad, but this is better. Since we're going, maybe we should get something for everyone. You don't need to go out of your way to serve everyone coffee. Has the maid mindset been ingrained that much in you? You could just do it at home. You had your injuries last time, but I won't hold back again. Oh, are you here for drinks? You're here for a drink as well? I just wanted some coffee. Good thing I took Shin. They were talking about drinks. I had to sip my water. It's the rules, I think. Alright, we'll be bringing enough for everyone, so don't worry. Really? Then I suppose I'll accept that. Anyway, see you back over there. Anything else? Sure do get along well, don't you? That's because we've been together since we were born. And I don't mean you and her. I mean Toma and Iki and Kent. Everyone. You're part of this group too, aren't you, Ukyo? Why are you making it sound like you're an outsider? Well, I'm a little different. I'm both an enemy and an ally. And I believe him. But no matter when and how you all meet, I know you always get along. In fact, I'm kind of jealous. I don't really get what you're trying to say. I know, I just wanted to give you two a little trouble. Excuse us, we'll get along. Oh, sorry, I'll leave. Don't worry about me. I'm really sorry, I just wanted to make you guys think. So if I went alone, would I have died? Or would I have just gotten a warning? What's with him? I wasn't acting strangely like this last time. This was a mistake. I probably shouldn't have invited him here. Spooky music. He could use a haircut though. Just a little bit. Something I wanted to ask you all today. I say that not because that long hair is bad, but because with hair that long, he's gonna spend 20 or more minutes combing out tangles like every day. I'm listening, although I can already guess. I'm sure you all recall the accident where PC for short fell from that cliff. I'd like to thank you all for your help during that time. Because of you, she was able to be saved in time and begin recovery. As you may know, at this time, I'm suspected by the police as having pushed her from the cliff. To be perfectly honest, this was a very troublesome misunderstanding. I'm sure you all saw her spending time with me, very closely, the entire day yesterday. Does this really seem like an attitude she would have towards her attempted murderer? What are you saying? You're the one who told her to stay close to you. Well, it's pretty obvious that you didn't try to kill her by pushing her off a cliff, at least. Oh no, not a Tuesday! Yeah, cut me too. Long hair is like a lot of work. Right now my hair is down to the middle of my back, and I never wear it down because it's too much work. You intended to do so. You wouldn't have come straight to us for help. You would have gone to finish her off. I mean, that's nothing down to a waist. That's like inches off, but still. Every inch longer is just more work. So people need to prepare for that when they decide to grow their hair out forever. If you intended to do so, you wouldn't have come straight to us for help. You would have gone to finish her off. I don't know if I read that, but now I did. Besides, there was more of a steep slope than a cliff. That's not good enough for a serious murder. You're extremely cool-headed. I doubt you wouldn't have realized those particular elements. That's why I believe we can trust you in this matter. So, what do you want us to do? I'd like you to help me prove my innocence. Seems the police have some sort of evidence that points to me as the suspect. I'd like to find it. .54? I thought it was just 2.5 centimeters. After it's found, I would like to make it very clear that whatever evidence it is doesn't show I have any criminal intent. That's the reason why I had this trip arranged for us. If we gathered all the members who were there, we could probably trace the events that night. Sure, as a group, we won't miss any vital clues along the way. And that's what I believe. But what should we actually do here? That's right. I don't mind talking about the events of that day, but I don't want to do anything dangerous. Rika's hair is really long, too. It's simple. You'll all pair up in the same way you did that day, and go to the same places you went before. Since it's light outside now, we might be able to see things that we couldn't that night. Since the victim herself wasn't interested in pressing charges, the police haven't done a full-scale investigation yet. I think it's perfectly possible for everyone here to discover some new clues from that event. The same place as that day. Does that mean you intend to just sit around here? No, just like on that night of the accident, I'll go to the cliff with PC for short. That's dangerous. Well, it is daytime now. For me? For the victim. I don't trust you. That's okay. Mine and Ukyo will come too, right? Yeah, if we're repeating our actions from that night, Mine and I went to search the top of the cliff after the accident. If it seems like I'm trying anything fishy, feel free to stop me by force. Alright, and if I seem like I'm doing anything weird, do the same. Thanks, Ukyo.
Huh?
You know, just in case. He's so weird. Sure. PC for short. Are you okay with this? No. No to all of these choices. Can't I just stay inside? Ugh, what do I pick? We wouldn't have enough time for that. This is fine. So I guess it wasn't a choice. Alright, since Toma and Sawa ran off alone like idiots that night, you two pair up, for safety. Anyway, if you find something, don't touch it, but take pictures. Good luck to you all. Sounds interesting. I guess. Well, it looks like I'm doing this search with a dude again. I hope that night was the end of that. I'm just going to look around inside the premises. So, if you want, we could... Let's go, Toma. Sounds good, Sawa. They get along so well. Ukyo and I are going with you to the cliff, right? It's going to be great working with all of you. That's kind of a weird thing to say, Mine, but okay, thank you. I'll try not to get in the way. That's what I said, Orion. It's been decided without us. I had a choice and it didn't work. Nobody really made any objections to this. I wonder if they knew this would happen. They all came here knowing this would happen. I guess they're all kind of curious. At the very least, we can be sure that Shin isn't doing this out of amusement. How are we sure? Wonder what he's after. What you should do. I should not fall off a cliff. Dark even during the day? That's awesome. I want to go. Probably wouldn't be able to see anything here at night. So you slipped and fell from a place like this. It must have been scary. Hey, PC for short. Do you remember anything walking around here? Walked here on that night too. Listen, the thing I want you to do today isn't search for evidence. I want you to reclaim your memories of what happened here. Oh, that's awfully nice, Shin. I mean, you want to reclaim your memories too, but... That's the entire reason I brought you back to this lodge, even though it could be dangerous. In other words, I want you to remember that it wasn't me who pushed you off the cliff. If you have even a shred of doubt, what comes next will be even harder to do. So I want you to try. Shin sure is confidence. It's perfectly fine with you remembering what happened. Do you feel the same way? Can you believe that Shin had no intention of pushing you? Right here. This is the place. Where did you fall off? The edge is nearby, right? It's lights out, but it's still hard to spot. Oh, light out. It's light out, but still hard to spot. Cut. Probably exactly. You're right. It could have been dangerous for us to be looking around for her here at night. I'll take a look around. Be careful. I'll go with you. I was thinking of a way to lose them, but they left us alone on their own. It was probably this tree. Stand over here for a second. Why'd you pick the same room as Sawa, idiot? Swap with Mine. I'll leave my room too. What, you thought we were just coming here with friends? Do not think ahead at all. Is this part of the remembering process, or is this something he's saying now? Is this what you were saying before? That's right. I don't remember all the details, but this is good enough. Think, what did you say in response to that? What did you do? What did I say afterwards? You should have heard it. You don't need to be scared. I didn't do anything to try and make you feel afraid. It's just playing around, isn't that right? If it wasn't for that cliff, nothing would have happened. PC for short. Something like that isn't going to happen again. Don't be scared, it's okay to remember. I said I'd leave my room. What happened then? What was your reply? After that, memory? I think Why do you always say things like that? Do you have fun making me feel embarrassed? I'm not poking fun at you. I'm asking you seriously. It's actually kind of frustrating that you'd ask a question like that. Why is it frustrating? Just think, does this seem like something I joke about? Do you realize I'm your boyfriend? Besides, you followed me to a dark place like this. You think this is just some field trip? You know I'm always ready to have my way with you. Thanks, Shin? I'm going back now. What if I said I won't let you? Stop it, don't joke around. Alright. And then I ran off. Hey, we didn't come from over there. Don't run off, you'll get lost. Shin, you're the worst. Oh, really? Not that it matters. It's fine, you're just going to treat me like a friend anyway. Idiot. I told you that's the wrong. PC for short! Oh no! I remember. It's not your fault, Shin. Well, it's bad that you were teasing me, but you didn't try to make me fall. There's no mistake in that. Hey, you look pale. Did you remember something? Yeah, my heart's still racing. That was really scary. Sorry. I'm sure it was still scary, even if you weren't pushed off. Sorry for forcing you to remember this. But I'm glad I remembered. I know for sure now that you didn't push me, Shin. I can trust you completely. Hey, Orion! Orion? I guess that's an important memory? Not the ice cream thing? That was surprising. I really flew really far away from you. Was the thing you just saw a memory of this place? It seems like releasing that memory you sealed away out of fear really helped in separating us. Oh, it doesn't look like we've split completely yet. Hey, are you really okay? Your eyes look focused somewhere else. Uh-oh, we talked too much while Shin was still here. I'm so happy to remember again. Morning, Maru. Right now, we're remembering things because I fell off a cliff and I'm all injured and stuff. And Shin is mean, but he's nice too. Back then, even though it was pretty much my fault you fell, you defended me so desperately. It made me really happy. I'd already endured being looked at with doubt for so long. Thank you for remembering. PC for short. Shin, we found something that looks like sliding marks. Could you come over here and check this area out? I'll be right there. And now I'm alone. Oh, over there is the direction you ran in the memory you just remembered. Yep, no contradictions there, except that Orion flew away, so How does he know that's what I remembered? That's good. That means you've totally solved the mystery of how you fell from the cliff in the first place. But then, who's the culprit Shin was talking about? What did that person do? They didn't push you off the cliff, then does that mean they did something down below? 1 hour later, and probably still alive. Alright, still alive. I'd like to hear the results of everyone's search. Very well, we'll start first, as is mathematically math. We found markings and traces likely left by the police at the scene where we found her. They're kind of small, but you can see them from photos on this camera. These kind of look like bloodstains. They are. It's okay, Mine. It's just blood. The issue is that the bloodstains are in two different places. Both stains are in a relatively wide area, so it's likely she collapsed in both for a decent period of time. Huh. Weird. They're in two places. Does that mean she woke up and moved to a different spot without knowing? Although that theory is a bit reaching, that could explain it. With math. How does this explain any sort of malicious intent, though? Someone moved her. The most interesting of these were the bloodstains on a rock nearby. The blood appears to have been smeared. So I probably smacked a bone really hard and bled everywhere, and it was gruesome, and now I'm covered in bandages, and I'm gonna be scarred for the rest of my life, both emotionally and physically. That's fine. She received a blow to the back of her head, right? The position is just right for her head to have been hit with it. Couldn't she have hit her head on it when she fell? That wouldn't be strange. That doesn't explain it. The traces of her sliding down the slope bled into the other bloodstain. Huh. So I was dropped on a rock, too. So you're saying that she woke up and moved to the other spot and then fell and hit her head? Still reaching, but more probable. It would explain the head trauma. You woke up and moved, or someone moved me. Shin, you came for me. But I think the reason the police suspect malicious intent is based off this. If you think about it, the blow to the back of her head wasn't something that happened from merely falling onto the rock. There is a possibility that the suspect came to check if she was still alive after falling, was shocked to see her wake up, then shoved her onto the rock in an attempt to finish her off. That's what I would imagine, personally. That's terrible. What do you think, Shin? Were you asked anything like that by the police? Yeah, they did ask me that. I see, so that's why. Hey, you already knew that. I'd like to add one more thing. Even if someone committed this crime, it doesn't seem like it was deliberate. I couldn't find any effort in trying to hide the bloodstains. I see. Thank you for the detailed analysis. That was very helpful. Unfortunately, we haven't managed to prove your innocence. I suppose so, but I didn't expect it to be so easy. What about your group? You went to check the top of the cliff, right? We didn't really find much. Let's see, we found the traces of her sliding off, and asked her if it matched her memories. That's all. What we did see for sure was how well she and Shin were getting along. The lodge owner and I didn't really find anything either, so we came right back. What about you, Sawa and Toma? Well, you see... Sawa, did you find something? We acted separately that night, so we kinda just wandered around trying to remember what we did. So you didn't remember anything. But we did find something pretty crazy away from the scene. Here, look at this picture. A bloody handprint. It really does look that way. We found them here and there. I wonder if it's PC for Short's blood. And whose handprint? Whose handprint is it? That's pretty likely. If not, that means someone else was bleeding really badly around here. Also, we found a bunch of footprints that looked like someone walked around the area. Here. They had worn away quite a bit, and they walked in the same place over and over, so it's hard to distinguish the shoe prints. The police might be able to figure it out, or it was the police. I think so too. Alright then, we should submit this evidence to the police. Wait just a minute. This makes it sound like there really is a culprit. Didn't we all go searching for evidence to prove your innocence, Shin? Why are these hand and footprints? It's almost like the person who pushed PC for Short was shaken and wandered around confused. Yeah, that sounds about right. What about this evidence enough to prove anyone's innocence? This looks like evidence that Shin committed a crime. This is evidence to show that there really was a culprit. That says nothing to show that I'm the one who did it. Don't make excuses. If it wasn't you, then who was it? No idea. Maybe it was you. Anyway, now we can say this with near certainty. There was a culprit behind this incident. That culprit had some reason for knocking PC for Short out, then fled the scene while still upset. Seeing how clearly shaken they were, he didn't care about leaving hand and footprints, and returned home. We have no idea why they didn't come forward. I might have just watched the police take me away. Of course, your clear understanding of what happened makes it highly likely that you're the suspect. I heard an interesting story. It seems that she could have been conscious after falling. Really? I don't know for sure. We should ask her. PC for Short, do you have any memory of the time right before you were rescued? I think someone tried to help me. So then who did it? She doesn't seem to remember. The only thing she can recall is hearing someone call to her and getting up. We don't know who that person was. But it's almost certain that whatever happened, it was enough to strike a nerve in the culprit. But she had fallen from the cliff and was injured. She was likely asking for help. It wouldn't be very normal for her to say something hurtful to the person trying to do that. That's just something we need to think about. You never know what could cause someone to snap. This is all too vague. And not math enough. Needs more math. More numbers. It's possible you pushed her off the cliff intending to harm her, then noticed she was alive and tried to finish her off. That way of thinking would explain this far more easily, don't you think? It might be easier, but it wouldn't make sense. Everything we've been talking about says that her falling was not intentional. Even PC for Short, the victim, has been denying it from the very beginning. Yeah, I think we can say for sure that falling off the cliff was an accident. Exactly, Cut. The plot needs more math. Maybe a little bit of salt. Not like the whole internet I'm angry salt, but just like actual salt. But we can't say the same about what happened afterwards. But still, everything we've talked about makes you, Shin, seem really suspicious. Thanks, Mine. Yeah, I admit that the suspicion is kind of on me. It's not just a little. Nobody else had the time to do anything like that to her. You had as much time as you needed before calling us, but everyone else went off to search for her at the same time. No, we weren't all together. If you remember, Sawa and Toma went off on their own. It wasn't Sawa, was it? That's terrible. Are you suspecting Sawa now? So it's okay to suspect me. I'm not suspecting anyone in particular. I'm just noting the possibilities. The math. It happened. Just like Shin had the opportunity to commit the crime, Sawa and Toma had their chance as well. While I was gathering everyone and giving directions, they had plenty of time for themselves. Just for the sake of fairness, I'll also say that it's possible that EQ and I did it as well. We're the ones who sent everyone off to various places. Nobody would have seen us commit the crime. Now then, who exactly was it who committed this crime? Thank you very much for your fair and unbiased comments. Let's leave the rest to the police. I doubt we'd get anywhere if we tried to discover the culprit now. That's true. The sun is starting to set, so we should all just go home tomorrow. Let's copy the photos of the evidence, then have Kent, Ukyo, and myself all hold on to a copy. That way, regardless of who the culprit was, it will reach the police through someone. Did you manage to find everything you were looking for? Thanks to everyone. I don't like this. I didn't intend to come here for something like this. Sorry, Mine. Came here for exactly that. And then I fall off a cliff again. Sawa still isn't going to bed? She's had kind of a scary look on her face ever since this evening's talk. She hasn't even changed into her pajamas yet. Oh, sorry, are you going to sleep? You can turn off the lights if you want. I'll be a little longer. There are some things I want to think about. Like how to best suffocate you with a pill. No, I'm just kidding. What's wrong with her? I wonder if she's upset because she was treated as a suspect. I want to ask her, but it doesn't seem like she wants to talk about it. Or maybe she's thinking about how she sympathizes with Shin now, when she's not the suspect, but she's suspected of being a suspect. Oh, well, no sense dwelling over it. Let's just go to sleep first. Late night. Hey, wasn't that voice just Sawa's? Wake up, turn on the lights. I knew it. There's nobody in the other bed. What should we do? Should we go outside? The culprit isn't out there with an axe or anything, right? And the door's unlocked? Oh wait, no, that makes sense. Sawa probably opened it to go outside. Okay, Orion, calm down. Anyway, you need to go check up on Sawa. Thanks, Orion. You summarized what's happening... or something. Oh no, Sawa's a victim. I guess she's okay. Calm down, breathe deeply. You're okay now. Everyone's here, right? Someone pushed you where? I was going to the bathroom. When I got to the stairs, someone was there. Then they pushed me. There, I'm sure it was scary, but it's all okay now. It was Toma, wasn't it? We're not okay. There's a criminal here. They really are here. I guess you're right. I mean, it might be Toma. Why would they attack you? The criminal we talked about should have been aiming for PC for short. Why would they attack you? And are you absolutely sure you were pushed? Calm down and try to remember. Talked about something like that earlier. Maybe you just felt that way because of the way you were touched. Could that be possible? Now that you mention it, you might be right. It was Shin! I don't know. I mean, I'd still place it as suspicious. But I wonder what really happened. Was it really the culprit? Pretty impressive, though. Someone here really did push her. Can put on quite an act. Was everyone in their rooms? Of course. I was in bed. Well, it seems like the three suspects in question were all up. Wait, me too? Well, it's a pretty established tactic for culprits in mystery stories to fake being attacked by someone. But it's not Sawa. How could it be Sawa? Sawa's the bestest, nicest one. It's not Sawa. And I refuse to believe it until it tells me that it's Sawa. I'm not faking anything. Someone pushed my shoulder, it's true. I'm not saying you really did it. I just stated that it's a possibility. It's not even a possibility. Why would I ever do something like that? Let's see. What if you were trying to go out to dispose of some evidence, noticed someone approaching, and put on this act? Then she'd still have the evidence. Well, it's true that it's a possibility. Regardless, I think it would be best if everyone stayed inside their rooms for tonight. Whether you're attacked by the culprit or treated as a suspect, nothing good will result from it. Of course, I'm directing this at the culprit who wants to dispose of evidence. PC for short. Regardless of whether Sawa's fall was an accident or an act, it's even more dangerous for you. The culprit in question is a criminal who tried to kill you, after all. I used to think they didn't intentionally try to hurt you, but I was just being naive. If the culprit is determined enough to eliminate people who interfere, they might attack you directly. After all, if you were to remember exactly what happened at the bottom of the cliff, it would be bad news for them. What should we do, PC for short? What could we even do? I don't know, Orion. What choices do I get? You should stay in my room for tonight, and I'll watch over you. How about I just stay with Sawa? Toma, you could go sleep somewhere else. Sir, would you mind lending him another room? I guess he doesn't mind. I mean, he gave us this place to stay for free. Sawa, you go stay with Mine. Well, that would be safest, but is that okay with you, PC for short? What's with those doubtful eyes? This is an emergency. I won't do anything inappropriate. She might not be wary of you doing something inappropriate. Are you trying to say it's because she suspects me of being the culprit? Isn't that true? You're one of the three main suspects. It would be safer if she avoided you. So you revealed your real thoughts. I don't want her to be with anyone else right now. Not even Toma or Sawa. But... No, Yushin. I can't trust you either. I'm not saying you're the culprit, but you might still take advantage of this situation as a man would. They really bring this up, like, a lot, but I think most people are good and just wouldn't do that. I'm not that desperate. Well then, how about this? Since she's in the most dangerous position, she should choose where she feels the safest. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. She should be the person you can most confidently say has zero chance of being the culprit. There's nobody here who would object to watching over her, right? This sounds the most fair. I'll go with Rika. I got it. You choose whose room you want to sleep in. What are you going to do? Who do you think is the safest option?